Here's an urgent personal news bulletin from 0 Hour World Headquarters in Washington, D.C. Spam phone calls are driving me insane. They're probably doing the same thing to you. And no, it's not just you. The number of these phone calls is going through the roof. In fact, the New York Times reports that in April alone, there were 3.4 billion spam phone calls in this country. Their technology is complicated, the way it gets routed through different systems and so on. It's not as simple as it used to be in the days when the Do Not Call registry was created. We've reported on it on the show, on how it works, but it's going through the roof. And I generally know when I'm getting a spam call on my cell phone because it will mimic the area code and the first three numbers of my my own phone number. But if they think that's fooling me, that's a technique called neighborhood spoofing. It's ridiculous because I've moved cross country since I got that cell phone. Now, the point is this, as Josh Barro says in Business Insider, and I've said myself many times, going back to Barack Obama's election, one way to show people that government is a positive force in their lives is to make positive change in the small things as well as the big things. There should be a government initiative to end spam phone calls. The only reason we don't do it is that nobody wants to put pressure on the big telecom companies that run the system now. But if we do that, if we create regulations, if we make sure that this horrible intrusion on our attention, this thing that distracts and frustrates us every day, is brought under control, people across the nation will thank our leaders.